Wow, it's really hard to look through this. That's why we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna remove this floor just for now. This is slab, so it's hard to look through. So I'm just removing it until we can pretty much... Can you guys hear me now? Oh, hello Perluna, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm streaming from my like modem instead from my phone pretty much for the moment. I'm a lurk though. You gonna lurk though? Are you gonna stream later? It keeps loading. Is it like that still for you? Maybe it's Twitch, maybe it's my settings, maybe it is something, I don't know. Repeating false alarm, and hello Futurat again, good to see you again. Okay, so we need some beds going. I'm just going around here. I want to have some storage or something under here, I think. There's a good spot for having something like that. Could even be a wooden dresser actually. But I think it's pretty nice to have like some crates under here. So maybe we go like that, 2 crates. But it could be a little bit unstable when I'm streaming now. I'm just pretty much experimenting with doing it in a slightly different way pretty much. And I like this new look that I got on Twitch. They updated it, I think today. It looks pretty nice, I must say. So I'm almost thinking a little bit of changing how it look up here. Like we were supposed to have like floor all the way around here. But I'm really thinking if I should maybe have it slightly open somewhere. Maybe that's a bad idea, I don't know. Could be open. Just thinking that it could be like different, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have to be it. Since we have the stair there, maybe it's better to go with what we got for the moment. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay, so where should we have the bed? It feels weird to have a bed down here. But it's always like that with the buildings. To try to find a good spot for something. Like they could sleep here, but that's really weird to like sleep right next to the door pretty much, and pretty scary if someone gonna look at you and knock on the door and stuff like that. That would be pretty scary, I would say. Maybe we should just have the bed upstairs. Maybe they sleep up here. And down here maybe we can be like eating and stuff. That could make sense, I think. Can have a nice dresser here. When they like exit, they have some clothing in there that they can pick up and stuff. And then we can have some, so they sit and eat, maybe by some windows that we will have here eventually. So maybe that would be a nice spot. It's okay now, I guess. Yeah, that's great, that's great. There's so many like possibilities that it could go wrong and stuff. I was even looking at streaming on YouTube, but it feels better to stream here. Like this feels more like a developed place to be streaming. Like YouTube, I think that streaming is gonna be big eventually, but for now I don't think it's too good, and there's many things that don't work. If you don't live in like America, live in Australia, or you live in Mexico and somewhere in Asia, I think also. It's keep loading. It seems to work fine for me, so it could be that there are a lot of streamers for the moment, bigger ones. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Yaku Grill, if you're watching, let's try to reload the page or something. Let me know if anyone else is having problems. We can look into that and potentially solve it if we're lucky. I think I want to have maybe 2 windows here. Would be nice, like maybe one at each chair, so both can pretty much look out. So I guess here would be nice. I go for these. I like this the most. This is my favorite windows for the moment. Okay. Gonna move things around. I feel like I need a third screen almost. Like, I have two, but it almost feels like I need a third one to like manage everything. So that's nice. I'm thinking if we should add something like this in the middle here, but I don't think we need it. I just want to have two windows here so both can pretty much look out when they're eating and stuff. That would be real nice. I have one window here. For this side, I don't think we will have a window. We could have one maybe, but it doesn't make sense since we have the stair and it's pretty much nothing to see here. I don't think it makes too much sense to have one there pretty much. So let's see, anything else? Maybe some nice decoration. Do we have some cool stuff we can add? Something that I would love, by the way, this is from the settlement decoration mod. Like this tree planter. Wouldn't it be awesome if this existed in a smaller version? Like this tree? I think that would be awesome because you could decorate like inside the houses with them. We do have these nice cute flowers, but it's not really the same thing, so... I'm gonna put flower, at least one in that corner. But it feels like there should be something more here. It feels a little bit like there should be something more. Nice way to get in like that. I think that is enough, maybe. We could add some plushie toy rabbits. I started to add them a lot. They're really cute. Before, like in the beginning, didn't care much, but nowadays I add them quite often, really. So this one, the plushie, he will be welcoming everybody to this little house. So let's do the floor. I'm gonna just make this back here. I see that we have different color. Looks like we have different colors for the floor. So we should change that. I didn't notice it until now. I think it was, yeah, there was a new one I added before. So let's go like this. And maybe we could split like this into different colors, but let's try to only do it for like for kind of the middle. We keep these and we only do it for like the middle parts. And also been thinking, guys, maybe someday I could stream some Stardew Valley if you guys would be interested in that. Fail update, we failed it and we got some enemies. I wanna check them out because, okay, there was a wolf, so that should be fairly easy, I would say. I really want to check it out so we don't lose anyone for no good reason. Also want to check my soldiers if they have job added. Yeah, they do. So we should be pretty fine. I want to see one. Oh, here they are. Sure, why not? Yeah, it would be fun. I really love that game, and maybe we go from the beginning. I haven't played super far it, but I really love that game. It's a really great one. It sounds like there's some more enemies somewhere. Not sure where they are though. Here we got another wolf. But look at this, our tree is growing. It looks pretty fun when it's like that. The cool thing is that if we remove this tree will actually fall down the other ones. Hello Bammy, how you doing? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Good to see you here. Everybody from Perluna's coming in, what? Hope you had a great time today, Bammy. We got a crypt over here also. I think I want to go and fight these dudes. I want to get them away from here. Can't wait for the new update to come out. What will be in the new one? I haven't heard much about that. Didn't know you streamed? I haven't been streaming so much really. Like, I mostly do YouTube, but I started to stream because I noticed that it's really fun. Really fun. I love when people are like speaking here in the chat. It's so much fun. We like create creative things together. You gives me like ideas and stuff. Thanks for following, Bammy. Welcome. And Perluna's here, of course. I thought she was lurking, but I guess she heard that I spoke of Bammy. Okay, so let's see. We should fight this necromancer. Come on, my people. We have a pretty strong army now, I must say. Awesome! What do we get? A short sword? A full plate mail? We just bring all this thing down. We built such a nice place and we just come and wreck it down. Too bad we don't have all the commands like Perluna has, Bammy. Okay, so let's see what we should do. We got them away, so shouldn't need to worry too much about the menus for a while, I hope. Okay, so let's add this thing. Maybe we can keep the floor like this. That would look interesting, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna go for, I think, something kind of bright, maybe this one. So maybe like that, that's pretty nice. And maybe up here we can add this tiny little part here, should be nice. That's cool, and maybe we do some things just so they don't like fall down. And we can have a bed up here, or maybe two even. I think 2 beds could work here. Yoshi! I wonder if we should have a window here. I'm not sure if that would fit in. I'm building a house for someone to live in pretty much. Got a basement pretty much under here. So that's gonna be for storage, and someone's gonna live here, they're gonna be eating here and stuff. So pretty much a place where someone's gonna live. We have some other houses from before, like this is also a place where someone lives, and then we get this pretty big blacksmith that I made. That one took a while to make. Took a long time to make that one, and we got a weaver's house here. A weaver's working, has like the very own little shop here, some cute little bunnies inside waiting. Guess Perluna would have liked to have some Yoshis inside there instead. And we also got some other houses. This is pretty much also a house where people live, but they have so they can sit up and eat here on the benches and stuff. And there's another one, so like the goal with this city from the beginning was to make a lot of houses that's gonna be like inside the mountains pretty much. But then I started to expand inside here, making some walls and a windmill. I really love this windmill, like I love that spinning wheel. Seems we have one wood up here. Let's make a ladder so we can get it down maybe. What? A lot of new co-op? Do you mean that you're adding some kind of multiplayer in the next patch? Are you serious? That would be awesome. So, like, when they add multiplayer, I think we could do live stream together for the ones that have the game, and we could play together. That would be really fun. I think they need some plushies up here by the bed so they can have a good night's sleep. That should be nice. I can cuddle around with that, I guess. Something more. I don't know if we should have something more here. But the buildings I heard about, like for Rise Children, if you mean those looks really awesome. So much like better than the previous one. The previous one was okay, but not really anything super special. But the new ones, they look really good. Really like there was some kind of like temple thing where the light was like coming out from the temple at night and stuff. It looked really, really cool. Be right back. Okay, Bammy. So that patch, you say it's coming out tonight? When is it coming out, pretty much? I'm gonna think I will change these pillars to a different color, so they will not look exactly the same pretty much as the roof do. Might even go for stone for this. We can try it with like stone or maybe this grayish color. We could go like a really bright wooden color. That's a pretty big update that we're gonna give all of that stuff, but because like they kind of surprise pretty often, because sometimes it feels like they're fixing a few things and then suddenly bam, something big like appears. That's a really good thing. We'll see if we keep these colors. We can just change them later, but pretty much this roof is gonna go all the way out to this. We can just change the roof color, these pillars, if we don't want to have them that color, because I think I might change them. There we go for that, and this roof actually goes a little bit further out than I was like thinking from the beginning with this. But we could have another column that's pretty much touching almost at the end, pretty much. So maybe here would be good. Not sure how that's gonna look. That might look strange. Might look strange. Oh, it doesn't say when. So maybe the next year. What do you mean? It's still gonna be today or something, or just the next one? Oh yeah, you can send the links, but if you have... You do have Discords, like, so you can write on the forum, right? So you could write, send that link to me there if you want to. I should be named Banter or B4NTO there. I gotta figure out how what we do with the roof here. This was actually, this thing was actually supposed to continue all the way out here. Like this room was supposed to go that out, but I guess we can just go with the roof out. Should... Okay, let's do it like I was supposed to do it. It's gonna be a little bit rework again, but I think it's gonna be worth to do it. He has so much slabs, so it's so easy to like forget about a tiny little part, pretty much. Going down like that. I have to go down, wait, one more. So it's pretty much this, we have to remove this entire thing. Because it's supposed to continue all the way out here. Sent me on Twitter, okay, so I'm gonna check it later on. Maybe during the stream or I'm gonna check it after the stream, so thanks for sharing that. So we're gonna move this further out. And I guess we could keep the theme going. We can remove this for now. I keep the theme going for the color, or we could go for a different color when we get out here. But it should go out like that, pretty much. We could, if we want, I don't know if we wanted it, we can like curve here. So it wouldn't go out in that way, but I think it could look good if it goes out like that. You just found theater mode? I like theater mode, it's really good. And yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but I kinda like how the new thing looks. It's different, but I like it. And how Tamor, welcome to the stream again. Hope you had a good day today. Let's see what we need to do here. Can add some white colors. Here. Like that should be nice. Maybe this end should be slightly different. I don't know, we could like change it totally and make one of the sides very different. Like we could make this in wood instead. I'm not sure if this is a good idea to do it. That could be a way to like make it like stick out from other things. I'm just trying things, we will see. Maybe it doesn't look good, I don't know. Why can't I place doors and windows? So I'm gonna show you how we do it, if you're just to know if you're not doing if you're doing it in the wrong way or something. But I guess you're trying to go in here, are you? And trying to put it here. The way you have to do it is to either press P to go to placement. Or you can press somewhere else with I don't really know where that is because I never used that way. I guess I can find it somewhere. I'm not really sure what that other placement thing is. Pretty much when I press P I get in here. I always use hotkeys though. And then you have to go to placement and you should be able, if you have crafted, let's say for example a door, you should be able to just put it out like that on the slab. But it's important to be in placement and not in the building designer. And the same goes for the windows. For the windows, you should make a hole to put it out, put it out. So like say I want to have a like tiny window here, for example. I know that this tiny window is 2x2, so see that works in pretty good. But if you want to like make a bigger one, for example, I have to make it bigger, like this window that I got here. This one is, I think it's 2x6. Sometimes these do not wanna. Oh, I'm in the wrong one again. Sometimes it doesn't want to hook, but here you see, added like that. That looks pretty good. But the trick is to go into placement if you haven't already done it. If it's something else, I guess you have to let me know and then maybe I will be able to help you with it. I think that is pretty good. I'm gonna do some... Yeah, we have to do this thing also. What color did I use for this? Was it this one? Oh, that's a little bit darker actually. So maybe it was this one. That should be the one. It didn't work. Are you running the latest version pretty much? So, like in the simplest form, can't you do this thing, for example? Like, just put out something, like slab like this, press P and go to craft the door and hold it on here. Doesn't this work for you? Can't you do like this thing? I think this is gonna be pretty nice actually, I like how that turned out. So let's fit in some beds before we do anything more, I guess. Some cute little plushies. That should be nice. Wait, let me try again. Yeah, just go try it out. I would say make it in like the simplest form something first and see how that turns out. I wonder how, like I made a mistake here with the roof, but I wonder how it would look if I do it like this, like the roof would actually be one lower at the end of this. I'm not sure if this will look good, I just wanna, actually, I just wanna see how it looks. This wasn't intentional to get it in the wrong way here. I wanna see how it looks, maybe it looks horrible, I don't know. It could be like that, and that looks very weird. So let's remove that again. So now my revert tool is not working again. This happens to me so often. I really hope that they're gonna do something with it. Kind of frustrating. This is gonna be here, so we have to add one more of these. That should be good. It'd be so nice to get this house done. I'm looking forward to make the next one. So I'm not sure what you guys think. Like, should we do this house? The idea like I have for this is gonna be kind of like a stone structure, which kind of gonna be as like an tower or a keep or fort or something like that. Pretty much is going to be carved in this thing, and we will use in this area most likely also. And we might do a round tower somewhere on it, because I would like maybe to try to do a round one soon again. That could be a potential thing. Oh, we will make like another new house. Oh, okay, it's working now. Awesome. Awesome. That way you can go fully custom and do whatever you want to do. So I'm actually thinking of changing this, like the latest thing I added here. I think if I remove these, like pretty much at the top of this, and do white for example here, I think that's gonna look better than what it looks for the moment. Something like that pretty much. And then we can add this white color right here again. That's pretty nice, and maybe, just maybe, we wanna connect this, maybe even all these three. And make it brown here. Maybe at least we can remove maybe this one. Maybe like that, it's pretty nice. So I think this is almost done. I think this kind of works, but I want to try to see if we do like very, very bright brownish, how that would look. Like this one, for example. It's not super bright, but kind of bright. Same as we have here, pretty much. And then we need another one here. Or maybe we do it one step inside. I think it might look better if we do it one step inside. Like that. That looks nice. Yeah, I like it. I'm happy that you like it as well. I wonder, did I put any storage down here while I was designing? No, I didn't. So before we do too much more up there, I just want to add a few like storage things. So let's get some crates, some basic crates going here. Can have a couple of them to go through. Leather bound chest is always nice. And definitely something more, maybe some chest at this side. Real hard to look through this thing. That's the trouble with like doing it with slab. Like I'm trying to zoom down more, but I'm not allowed to do it pretty much. Maybe now I sneaked in. Oh my god, it's not working. Like something we can do if we want is to, if we really want to add this thing, we can just like go like this pretty much. We can peek inside. We go like that. Let's make a hole here, carving in. So now it should be way easier to add a few of these, like maybe some here. Definitely should have some lights going inside here also. We don't have any here for the moment. Should be, you know, need a way to see inside. There we go, I think that's maybe all the light we need for this. And maybe a few more crates here. Maybe 2 chests like that. So I think we're satisfied. Are we satisfied? I think so. I don't think there's anything like more for the moment I want to add. I think maybe, however, maybe something like for the end here to hold this up. I think this could hold it up in real life, but I'm not entirely sure. We could have something that well like went out from this, for example. It doesn't have to be this specific color though, and that does look very weird. But we can have like something like that that sticks out. But maybe we do it in kind of like this color, or maybe in this color. Let's support it. You guys think we should have that? Click on the house at the bottom of the screen, next to slice. You mean this one? This one doesn't work good because everything is made in slab, so this is how it looks when you're making an entire house in slab pretty much. So that's the troublesome part about it, but maybe it's actually possible to put things. Yeah, it kinda is possible, at least for the lowest floor, like up here, no, but down here I guess that could work. That would do, and I think this is done. Maybe some flowers, some hanging flowers. Whoops, not gonna have that one there. I would go for like the basic ones. Or they could be here also. Could be here. Oh, that was actually the fine one. I wanted this one. Maybe it looks nicer with the blue one on this. So that could be nice. I don't think we need windows for this side. Maybe. Nah, I think we skip that side with windows. So I'm satisfied with this house except for a small few things, like we're gonna have some lights here, so we want to be able to go inside, and probably want to have some light here as well. That could be, I think that could be a nice spot for it, or it could be maybe there, maybe that's a nice spot. So I'm gonna save this house. And how is the stream working now, by the way? Is it like loading and stuff, or is it working fine now? That's good to hear that it's stable. This house is done pretty much. I saw some copper in the back. I was like, what's that inside my house? And this will also be... Oh, we are not fully done. I almost missed to do this. Good that I thought about that. So now it's done, and we will be instant building this. Because, like, when you do houses full in slab, with my experience, they just don't want to build it pretty much. So we want to do instant build for this. There we go, hopefully nothing bad is gonna happen. There we go, the house is live, we got it. That looks nice. Not a house joins, that's cool. The house next to the anvil, this house. Yaku Grill, yay! Oh, we got some enemies again. Where are they? Oh, it seems like we pretty much killed them already, I think. Just a few like goblins, should be easy. Like one of our archers, I think one of them at least is like level 6, Ragnarok is level... Oh, wow. Both Max and Ragnarok is level 6, so they both have this like double arrow. That's really awesome. Yeah, what's with this thing? You mean that you can place things here? I'm gonna do a save now, by the way. I do save is way too little. Oh, there's a share there? Okay, I'm gonna check it out after the save pretty much. Okay, so it should be saved. Let's check it out. Oh, here you mean? Yeah, I found it. Thanks for showing it. Personally, I don't have any use for this since I'm a hotkey user, but it's good to know it. Like for the ladders, I always press L for it, so fast. Like long ago when you had to make your own scaffolding for making like 2-story houses, there's ladders all around and making our very own scaffolding pretty much. It was pretty interesting. Like these houses, to build any of these would be almost impossible pretty much. I'm actually gonna try to remove a few scaffolding from this. I'm gonna remove like the big parts of it. So I'm gonna remove those for now, and maybe my people will start to remove a few of the other ones. Also turn on outsave. Yeah, no, I just don't like that one because it tends to save at times when I don't like it to save. So we got a big group of orcs coming in, and we should really get my people back. We don't want to get caught by them. But I do think we should be fine. They have some healers. I think those are healers in the back there, so I want to take them out first. Yeah, they're already hitting some of my people. Stop hitting my people. Okay, so let's get the healers in back. Like, pretty much if you don't kill these guys, it's really hard to get down the enemies. It's really hard then. One of my people is going down pretty far down. Okay, he's down. Here we go, we got him. Litay is level 4 knight, awesome. 20% more armor, that's really good. Maybe we can make some better armor. Do you think we have silver, like the ore for it? If we don't have it, we can just dig in here, because that should be a nice silver mine inside there. It could be a future new storage. We already have these hidden in the mountains behind here. Down here we have some. But it wouldn't hurt to have a few more of those. Which windows do I have? Do you mean like these ones is the one I use? I'm not sure if they belong to the settlement decoration mod. I did use Spire's window mod before. I'm not sure if that mod is working anymore, if they have like fixed it or something. I read something in the forums that was some guy that was like trying to fix the mod and add his their own windows, so I'm not really sure what happened with that window mod after that. Oh no, the food is not good enough yet. And I wonder how it's going with the trade thing. Did we ever do it? Maybe we failed with it. Because we was making these hay bales. I guess we failed, we only have 3 of them. So maybe we should put them out here just to, you know, decorate a bit. I'm not sure if you can put them on top of the other ones. So maybe put out 2 of them just. Oh, you mean like that? I'm running Windows 10 pretty much. I know that some people have problems with it, but personally I really like Windows 10. I did run Windows 8. Windows 8, like the first Windows 8, wasn't that good, it was really weird. Then I ran 8.1 and then I got Windows 10 pretty much. It was free and everything. I don't see like... I can't see any reason why I would like to go back to Windows 7 over Windows 10 really. Like they pretty much like fixed a lot of the different things that were problems with Windows 8 and Windows 10. Like Windows 8 when it came out, it was a real mistake. Like trying to make all the different platforms, like mobile phones, computers, those no what you call, like pretty much Surface Pro, whatever they're named. Try to make every one of them under the same thing, like visually. That was a bad decision. Wow, we have so many saplings. I'm gonna sell a few of them. And maybe we can just plant a few more. We will have to chop down them pretty quick though, because this will block the view a lot when the enemies are coming in. Be right back, okay dude. So let's connect the roads a little. So something like this, and let's do a road here. Maybe it goes like that. Maybe one more. It could be nice, and it should also go to this one. Maybe you can do something like that pretty much for the road. Maybe a little bit here, just to make it like curving a bit. Oh wow. That always looks so scary when that happens. Okay, you're back again. Great, dude. So let's build this road. We have so much stone. Over 300 stone, that's crazy, man. Crazy loads of stone. And also been thinking if we should do like maybe some kind of town square around here. I think that could be maybe a nice option, or some park or something. And we need to connect this house also. Let's do a road here, let's figure some stuff out. So connect it here pretty much. And then I think maybe we could add some, we should have more of these ones. We can add like a line that goes here. I'm gonna decorate a little bit with them again. Oh my god! What is oh my god now, dude? What have you seen? Okay, so this was the outline we used for this town. I always forget like which one I use for which town. So we're gonna add these things. It feels like there should be something here. Could be a tree. Probably not a tree because that's gonna take a little bit too much space. Ooh, awesome! So there's gonna be loads of new things for it. And I guess multiplayer is also coming for it then. I'm really looking forward to multiplayer. I wanted to play that with like my friend or my brother. I guess the beta testing is doing well then. Yeah, that game is so awesome. Yes, that it's made by one person. It's really incredible. It's so good to see someone like being successful with things like that. I'm very happy for the guy that's doing it. How did we do here? That's how it should be. But like, yeah, this is supposed to be like you can go here and look at the wares, so it might make sense to have it like this here. So maybe we do it like that pretty much. I'm not sure if you should have so, like the road goes to the blacksmith. However, you can have like road that goes between these two houses. That could be nice. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be later then. I still wonder how the multiplayer is gonna be if you're gonna be like playing together on the same farm. I would love if you was actually competing against your friends. I think that would be really cool. Like, who's gonna grow like the biggest pumpkin and stuff like that. Where am I? I love when the game does that, like it just goes away, super far away, and you're like, where am I? I guess they may be waiting with it. I would guess that it was a hard decision to decide how they actually want to have it, with how the multiplayer was gonna work with it. So maybe we add this here. So I think that is ready to build pretty much. Kinda satisfied with how that looks. Okay, so the next year then. Pretty much the people that have been making Starbound pretty much. Doing the multiplayer part of it. It's a really, really good game also. Starbound is awesome. I need to play it more. I haven't had the time and stuff to play it, but that could also be something for a stream in the future. Like, maybe I could even invite some of you guys to play with me. We will see what happens. Damn you, Goblin, trying to step into camp here. Oh, they got a little camp up here. Trying to settle down here, little greenskins. But like, can you play like the beta one? Like, if you go to Steam, can you select to play beta with it? Pretty much. Hello, Johan1. Good to see you again, dude. Welcome back from work and everything. So we got them away. We're building some roads now, Johan1. And finished the latest houses we was building in the previous one that when Twitch didn't want to work out, pretty much. I have to move these wells soon. They're not supposed to be here. But I still feel like I want to add these things. I really love how these ones looks. I think maybe one at each side here. Then we have decided something here. I almost thinking of planting a normal tree here. The thing is that it will grow so big so it might be in the way also. Oh, he has disappeared, poofed away. A little bit of curved. Just trying out pretty much. I gotta look up how we can make roads, but I think this will do pretty much. Wanted to make some space here pretty much so they can look through the store. That's why we got some extra things going on here pretty much. And this is the house that the latest one that I added. So this one got finished. I think it turned out pretty good. Oh, yeah, you are right, Johan1. The teleport tool. But what happens if I teleport a tree? Will it never grow, or will it still grow up? Like, I guess we could, for example, go into console here and use the teleport and bring one of these pine trees in. Or one of these. But I kind of want to try to get a pine tree in. That could work. And maybe we shouldn't even have this then. Maybe we'll remove this again. Wild trees never grow? Are you sure? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Like, I know that before, like at least when you plant them on your own, or maybe they changed that. I think long ago if you planted them on your own, they had to have big enough space to grow, but they seem to grow even if they're really close to each other nowadays. But I think a pine tree would be nice like that. But we need more trees then. I love to have some trees in town. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more road thing here. Yeah, I could try like teleport one of those in. But like this one, for example, this one they will never grow because this one is on top pretty much. Here we could actually, if we want to, we can make it like a round thing and have something in the center, maybe? Kinda. Just wanna see, let's try to add... Let's get the console away. Like add a little bit more of this. We can make it something like this pretty much. We might want to have a house here later on though. Something, but I don't think we're gonna have a house here because it's gonna look a bit weird, I think, if we add a house here. It shouldn't be too close to the gate. I kinda wanna have some empty space here. But let's try to take one of these small trees in the wilderness and let's bring it to town pretty much. Let's see where we're gonna put it for now. Maybe... Let's put it there for now. Between from curves on that cross you just did add 5 high to 1 1. Do you mean 5 high? What do you mean with that? Do you mean that we should do 5 here instead? Because it's gonna be 5 like when we add these things. What do you mean? I'm not sure how you mean with it pretty much. That's true, we can make a little park there. But I think this kind of works. I kind of like how this look. Okay, let's see if we can do something with the food perhaps. I've seen the roads a bit, but I haven't like studied your roads pretty much. Okay, let's check out the cook then, if we can make some more foods. Yeah, send it on, or you can actually send a link here, since you're a mod, so... Let's see, let's cook some more stuff. And I'm gonna stop making this wheat bale, because we don't have the mission. I guess we failed with it. This will turn out and diagonal. No, I changed the entire thing. Oh, I don't like that repainting tool. And I'm actually using the wrong road. I'm supposed to use this one. It's because I used this other one for for the village on YouTube videos. Use a different color for that. But I still think this looks pretty nice, and of course I changed it again. Park has some good ideas for the turn. Okay, let's check that one out. Let's have to add. I have a million of windows, so and you're giving me more windows? No. Farming simulator. I have farming simulator. I don't know if it's 16 or something. But they are pretty much the same thing over and over. I think they are kind of fun, but I I tend to get bored after not too long. But pretty much when you curve the roads, yes, let's do a thing here. Like the curving roads. Let's say it would be a road like this. And then we go 2 out. Next we'll go 1 out, next we'll go 1 out, pretty much. Or actually the last one is actually 2 out. Pretty much like that. And then you would continue with the same width as you had before, like this. That looks strange in that corner though. I see what you did. I did it different. I'm not supposed to do it like that, to see. So it goes out pretty much 2 here, and then it goes out 2 here instead. Like it starts, let's see here. Can I remove that one? Why is it changing colors? This is 4 width. Yeah, I guess that could be an easy way, but that's kind of how we curve it, is that way. There's 2 here, then there's 1, then there's 2 from this angle instead, pretty much. And here I guess it should be 1. Yeah, it seems like they're always sticking out 1 here. Inside I had 3 like this. Like that, pretty much. I guess this could work. 5, 6, 5, 5, 4, 2. Yeah, that could work. We could try to do it maybe from this. We hook it up to what we got here, I think. Let's gonna try it. Gonna have to try to learn pretty much. This one is a little bit wider. We got 5 in width. That should be it for that, and I think we could maybe already start to curve it. It would be like that, and the hand would start like this. If it would be going like here directly, pretty much. But that's not the way we're gonna go with it. We need to curve it later if we're gonna keep it to this thing. It could also, of course, be a bigger curve, I guess. Okay, yeah, I can really have a good time. Yeah, I guess that's useful. Personally, I don't prefer to like use too many tools when I'm building. Like, I like to be like in the building thing while doing it. Like, I don't have to like, I don't like when you, like when I have to like think out too much in the beginning. I kind of like to go like as I go, pretty much. I think it gets more fun then, pretty much. But I can see that being useful. But let's say we want to go further. Could we do something like this then? Like, for example, I'm not sure if this would be correct to do it. It does look a little bit strange. Do you think it should be like this then, pretty much? That would be... I think this would be a good position for it. And end up with 5 again. Oh, you mean like here? And here we keep... So this one is too far, you could say. So this one is correct, this is incorrect, this is incorrect. So here we got 6, here we got 7. But that looks weird. Why is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks weird to me. That looks wrong to me. That looks weird. That looks really weird. That would be 7. That would be 7. That would be 7. I think that looks better than if I would go for like 60. I'm not sure if that's the way you're meaning it, but... Outside of the row, where do you mean? You mean like this one? Because these are different every time. Yeah, we will see how we do this. I'm gonna try to just add this thing. I still feel like I could add... I'm gonna add so it'd be like this, because that's gonna look better. Is lagging for you? Yeah, it could be Twitch or something, or maybe just something. It do look strange for me up here, so maybe this is supposed to be like that? No? Shouldn't really be like that. Maybe it should just be like that. But yeah, roads is something that I need to make more often just to get used to them for sure. I was gonna teleport it up there for now. And I wonder how I should do this. It shouldn't really go this far in. I think maybe we could stop there pretty much. I still think this looks really weird. There's something with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the beginning we got 5 here. Here we had 6. Maybe we just need to remove that one. Okay, so let's figure something out here. I'm gonna see what things I got for my disposal here, what things we could put out. So this could go pretty much in the middle of what we got now, so this could be on top of something. And maybe we do some arc over this thing also. So let's try to make a new arc, a totally new one again. I think this time I'm gonna start out here instead of going here. Then we go up to, and then we start to go in. It's gonna be interesting. What happens if we do like this? Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's try and stuff. I think this is gonna look very weird. Just wanna try it. Ooh, that doesn't look equal, does it? Oh yeah, I see why. Is it still lagging for you if you can hear me? So that will be another arc, and I think I will add something more to it. I wonder what happens, like, let's say we do outside around this thing, and maybe we do it in a different color. Take this shuttle gray thing, it's very dark compared to the other one. Maybe it could look like that, I'm not sure, I'm just playing around pretty much. It's good at the moment. Good to hear, okay. Food is not going so good, it's going better than before, but it's not going super good. So I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing for this side. This is how I prefer to work, like, start with something and figure it out. Maybe you don't like what you do first, but then later on you kind of feel like, oh, I kind of like this. I think I might remove something here, maybe that. Maybe those shouldn't be there. I'm not sure if I like this, this might be too much. It could be anything, like it could just be Twitch that don't allow the amount of traffic, pretty much my channel pretty much. That happened to very many people. It's pretty bad because people who are not like having a big size of people every time got dump prioritized, and I guess that would be the benefit of going for YouTube streaming instead, because I don't think that happens there because they probably have a way bigger bandwidth and stuff like that. Not sure what I think about this. Thinking that we can even play something here. And there's a little animal running here. You little bunny, hello bunny. I think I kinda like this thing, it feels like it needs something more, like outside here or something. Yeah, it really is like... When people are small here, they're like, no, you don't get traffic. If you're big, like, oh, sure, you get traffic. You can have our bandwidth, it's cool. Like, I understand that they prioritize that, but it feels like maybe they should get bigger, like, servers. So those things don't have to happen. Because I can guess someone who's maybe not too much into technology to be like, oh, what's going on? Like, you never know what's going on. So we go in here. And I'm just gonna play around with IDs for this. I've almost thinking of making this round. This might be too big. We're gonna end it earlier. Not gonna be a super big thing because we don't really have the space for that. But we could add something like that. Yeah, that would be nice. We could have it round at the sides, but that will touch that thing, so I think this is a good size. We might even decrease this thing. Because I'm thinking about adding like this thing, so it goes up around this. So these look slightly different, I see. I have to fix that. That should be good. It's going very close to this, but I think that should be fine still. So something here, maybe some benches. I think this maybe looks a little bit weird, that shape. But who said that it has to be perfectly round? I would say many times it's not perfectly round anyway. Like in real life, pretty much. Maybe we could spawn, like, teleport a tree to the middle of this. How big is the roots for that? It's 2x2 and it's sticking out 2. So let's carve that out, see if we can get it good. So we will not be able to get it in the middle, pretty much. I wonder if we should even have it then. Like, the shape for it is this, pretty much. I can't see. I can't see the building. And that was the wrong one anyway. We could have maybe this here. That could... I think that goes in the middle, does it? That goes in the middle. Or we do those flowers in the middle. Yeah, they're like all kinds of shapes, really. All kinds of lovely little shapes. By the lovely little clouds. Okay, so let's go deal with them. I just want to give them away. Where are my soldiers? Of course, they're patrolling at farms. I don't know why, like, why they only patrol the farms. Have you guys noticed that as well? That they love to patrol that? Okay, where did the goblin go? Not sure, but we got a zombie over here. Take care of him first. Oh no, we're taking the zombie's plushie? We're so cruel. So sorry. Okay, let's see here. Wonder if this should be like that instead. Nah, that shouldn't be like that. So let's add back this thing here and let's try to put out something in the middle. I'm not sure if it should stand straightly like in the middle like that. It could kind of be in the middle and maybe we go for like a different color around this thing. No, not click that again. We could go maybe around this thing. I don't know if this looks good. I just wanna try something. So something like that, and then I'm also thinking about adding, you know, we got these like statues. Guess they're in here. So we could have maybe some soldier. We could have some of these. He can actually be standing there, like at the flowers. And I also want to have some benches and stuff. I'm probably gonna go for the stone ones. Okay, let's see what you said here. On that path towards that park, add one on the left side where you missed it to. Okay, let's minute. I'm not really sure where, like, do you mean here? Do you mean here? Maybe you mean this one, by the way, maybe this one you mean. Fifth line from the main road. That would... Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you mean? It must mean here then, because that's the fifth line from the main road on the left side. You mean add one there? So it would be 2, 3, 2. Like that? Maybe that looks better. Do you mean like that? The delay is big, yeah. Nothing that you can do. Like, you can add short delay mode, but that could screw out the stream even more, pretty much. I'm not really sure if I would understand it. Like, there's so much delay, so to know which one you mean is really hard, you know. Pretty much impossible. It's currently 8 high. What do you mean with 8 high? Like, what do you mean with high? Do you mean this one? I guess you mean this one. Because that one is 8. And this one is like 8 also. But that really depends on the shape I want of this thing. Like, if it's gonna look the same as this one, I have to do the same here. Like, it would be like this pretty much. I'm gonna play around a little bit more, but maybe we just go for something like... I don't want to waste too much time on it, pretty much. I'm just gonna add these things for now. I can go check up some roads later, maybe. And play around with that idea, and we can see. I still think it looks pretty good. It looks way better than like a straight road would look, at least. But I think we're gonna focus on making this instead for the moment, pretty much. So maybe something in between here. Maybe some bird bath. Yeah, that actually suits in there. But not sure how it would look if we have a bird bath in between each bench. Maybe that's too much. Maybe some small flowers at the sides. Maybe something like that. It still feels like it lacks something inside here. Like some lights or something would be nice. How big is this one? 9, so we could put in, if we want to, like, we can add, for example, we can add a light, a lamp up here. That should be fine for adding a lamp, but I'm not sure if that would be a good thing to do. I think that would look strange. There could be lamps in the middle also, but that would also be kind of in the way. Yeah, I will go and check it out. Right now I don't feel like I wanna go too in depth with it. Can learn that some other day, I think. So I might add some lights here. We can add it like on this thing. So maybe that's pretty good. I think I'm pretty satisfied, but maybe we should have some of these trees, not sure. It just feels like there should be something more to it. Or we could use this one, maybe the stone version of this looks better. Thanks dude, it's at least progress with it. Let's see, I'm gonna try this in stone instead. And I guess we don't really have to have this color, we could go for something else pretty much. Let's just try to go for like this one instead. Not sure if I like that. We can go like that maybe. Maybe that's pretty good. I think I'm satisfied with this for the moment. We'll need some stuff like a wise man and some bird baths. Hello dangerous goblin, how are you doing? They always love to spawn up here, it seems. Oh, it's already retreating. I should probably get away those ladders, because then they will not be able to spawn up here pretty much. Well, that's nice. Maybe it's the guy that made that big Viking town. I've seen a big Viking town before by a guy. It was looking pretty awesome. Very, very big. A lot of like stuff on it. Hello, rugged survivalist. We might have a couple of things we might want to sell. Oh, we still have potatoes. Get away, potatoes. I don't want you. And let's see if we can cook some more stuff. Maybe we can queue up a little bit more rice. We have 200 rice, let's queue up like 50 and they will do it whenever they can. We have quite a bit of water now, so we should be able to make 66 of these or something. And I do think I got a shepherd's crook. We don't have any like place for the animals, so we should maybe get a pasture for that. That could be cool. That should be out here somewhere. Like maybe where this tree is for the moment. I'm gonna remove this trapping ground and I'm gonna remove that, and then I think I will have a pasture here pretty much. Pasture, however it's pronounced, I don't know. But I do think we need to craft some more fences if we can do this. Should be pretty good, and I'm not sure if I crafted these beehives. we have them. I haven't put them out yet, so I'm gonna put him here for now. That will be a nice place to go and harvest them. Like, I haven't really harvested them before, so I'm looking forward to do this. I've had them before, like one time, but I never really like harvest them or anything. Yeah, that mod is really awesome. If you don't have it, it's named End Pieces. Should be able to find it if you go to the discourse and searches. I also made another like way to post to get to the discourse. Maybe could make it a different command, but I made it once you can type like that and get a link to it. If anyone ever need to do it, you're free to do it like that. And also made this one if anyone who has maybe not checked out my YouTube before. Svatanak, hello dude. The water thing above my people, that's belongs to a mod called the Cafe mod. Pretty much it adds some more cooking to the game and some drinks and stuff like that. And your people have to drink to work pretty much. So they need to drink and stuff. So we have these wells, for example. You can harvest them to get water. But we also have a lot of new crafting recipes which are inside here with the cook. We have like bear use, we have pear use. Pears, I'm not really sure where I get the pears. I guess it's from something you can grow later on. And there should be maybe something more. Even got a cake here. But there's another mod also called the brewery mod that adds a lot of drinking things. That's pretty cool, it adds a little bit more to the game. Yeah, that's pretty good. The only thing that I heard that's maybe a bit bad about it is that it has been a little unbalanced with the amount of food it gives, like it being a bit OP. I don't know if they have like adjusted and tried to make it more working together with the rest of the foods. It feels like it's not super powerful any longer, not what I feel at least. But the only food that I made as new, I guess it's, we made some rice. And that's kind of about it, what I made with it. Made some berries before. On a different place though. I also got this honey fortified bear wine. And this is also from the cafe mod. There's like a little event going on. You find a big tree and you like go and harvest it, and then you find like a beehive, you kick it. The person that you're talking with gets stung and stuff, and pretty much you get some queen bees and you can craft these. So you should be able to get honey from these. I'm not really sure how often you can harvest these, since I really haven't done it before. I would guess that you can't harvest them as often as you can harvest, for example, the wells, because the wells you can pretty much do all the time, pretty much. The well, however, I think it is not so good for the moment, but what I heard about it is pretty much you haven't been able to make it in a different way. Like the way I would like it, if like you get up a water bucket, every time you need one you can bring one up and stuff like that. Or you can maintain a certain amount of water or something, because for the moment it's pretty weird that you have to go harvest, and if you only have one well, you have to keep staying there, clicking harvest, 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 the same one, or clicking this icon, and that's not very doable, it's not a good way. What are my people doing? Some people are building. I'm gonna remove one more worker. You want to get a name, by the way, maybe? Svatanasht, maybe you want to get one. We have a lot of workers and we have some other people as well, so if you want to get some name, I can definitely add it if you want. February 2020, level 5 cook, that's awesome. This looks pretty nice. Starting to add it. Gonna be cool. Like all these small little things, they really make a big difference. I'm thinking of putting maybe a small tree here, like we could maybe teleport this one down. Maybe move it in a little bit, just a little tiny bit. I'm just gonna move it there first. Maybe here instead. I think that's a better space. So this is the thing that Johan 1 showed me. Pretty much you can bring up console with Ctrl+C, and then you can type in teleport at whatever thing you want to teleport and move it to a new destination. Which is really awesome for a few things in the game. Like the trees, for example. Where's all my people? I can see a few soldiers here. I think once I can buy some more Pollo feathers, I'm gonna get it also, because I want to have spiky quivers. Oh, you don't have to do Control-Shift-C, it's enough with Control plus C. This is Control plus C pretty much. Like before, I think you needed to use it, Control-Shift-C, but you don't have to use it anymore. Let's see how high we can go. We actually got 27 people, that's a pretty big crew actually. I don't know if that's the maximum I've set for the moment. Not really sure if we want to have more than what we have. 29 is my maximum for the moment. So here we're gonna have this pasture for my shepherd pretty much. So I'm gonna make it pretty big. The bigger, the more animals you can have pretty much. So this will be able, I wonder how much this will be able to hold. 4 animals, I wonder what happens if we just make it slightly bigger. If we make it that big maybe? There we can have 5 in this space. 256 is the highest, okay. But that's pretty high, that's really high. That's really big. I guess maybe you can also modify some files. But I guess instant build, like I said, would be the way. Let's get some fences for this. I think we should be safe to like... Maybe let's put it outside, because I know like previously long ago when you did put this like on top of these things, the animals are always like walking on top of the fences and stuff like that. Where's my soldiers? They are never where they're supposed to be. There we go. Oh, we beat the food now. Awesome. Ipri Open has joined. Really good body and decent mind and spirit. So I might make this slightly bigger. Depends. Like this one's too big for this thing. Would be nice if I could use that for the entire thing, that would be awesome. But since I can't do that, I guess we have to do a lot of more normal fences. But these are really useful for many times. So I do think I will remove this once it's placed. I'm gonna remove that. We can also use this one if we don't want to have like one of those like at every place like this. I hope that maybe in the future they can click and drag this out to like plan them. Oh, I put that one to close, because I think that would be better than the current way with it. Because we still have a lot of wood, but I want to shop maybe some down out here. Just to get a bit a better visual out there. Oh, get one Podio. Hello, little Podio. Plump and tasty, wild towel, and it's idle. Oh yeah, we need to make some food for it. I don't have food for it. So we should maintain some of these, maybe 6 of those. Maybe even more, I don't know, maybe even more. I'm not sure, dude. I guess I could, but I don't think I will do it. Is that the one you had in your Elven town? You wrote? You said you had one or something? So I think the gate thing should be align with this road here. I think that's the same size like here, I guess. That should be fine. So many random small troops. I almost wish that the enemies worked a little bit different, that there wasn't so many random enemies coming all the time, like disturbing you. I hope they're gonna do it like in a more interesting way. I would prefer to like getting more bigger waves and more events. It is that logo. Trying to sneak in Johan 1 in my town. But this is starting to look like a town now, and I'm really happy about that. The more houses the better, and the small details is really nice to get. It's gonna be cool also, like someone said in 2 streams ago that they're gonna remove so scaffolding don't require wood. Like it's gonna be really awesome for Riot children, it's gonna be awesome here as well. We don't have a gate yet. Carpenter should be very busy with stuff. It's almost like I should get a second carpenter, just to have 2 of them. So it seems we have harvested these. Let's do it again, why not? Oh, we can't do it now, okay, so I guess it's a cooldown when these are open or something. I think that when these are open, it's not done, because I don't think it was open before. Oh, some small enemies again. I'm kinda tired of those small enemies. They like some super battle music for something that's so like easy. That's banter in Japanese. That's pretty cool. If it is my name, that is. Maybe you're trying to fool me and it's something different. Okay, so I think we could start to work a little bit more with some roads. Like here we're gonna have a door. I'm still not sure why they haven't like placed this door, by the way. I'm pretty sure it was there like long ago, but then it disappeared or something. Gotta do a save. What's long since I did one? Day 27 Doomon, and now it's day 2 in Rainman. I'm not sure if there has been an entire month like between those 2 or something. Okay, so we got save, awesome. I'm definitely gonna work more with some roads because it's fun. It really looks so much more interesting than when the roads are straight everywhere. Like straight road it works, but it's more interesting when it's not only straight roads. Oh, you write bento instead of banto? Damn you! Lunchbox. I blame that I don't have any glasses on me or something. So this place, this will also need something later. I think actually it could be a house or something here. Maybe it could go a road from this one. I'm not sure how good that would look, but it could be something different. Maybe it could be a tower. Or just some decoration. Maybe just some, it could just be some more trees really. And there we go, my town is done. I'm gonna teleport one more down actually. I'm gonna put one more here. Maybe not that close, let's see here. We can keep it here for now, but I think I will move it a little bit closer to the road. You don't actually think there's banter? Like I think the name when I got it, I think I got it from, I heard it from like some, I think from some African tribe or something like that. That's what I got it from and kind of liked how it sounded. So maybe outside his house we could do it like this. Yeah, see, I see your real name. Same, pretty much it's the same name as my brother has. Oh, it's so windy in Sweden today. How is like weather in your countries today? Like in Sweden, at least where I live, it's been so windy. But personally, I kind of like the cold, so... But it's been very windy today. So here we will go for a corner piece again. It's really hard to put this out because like the hooking position changes every time when you turn it around, pretty much. I think we stop here with it. Don't want to go like directly next to the wall with it. Yeah, my brother is named Johan. Yes, typical Dutch weather. So I guess I got the Dutch weather over here. This is from all the viewers that seems to be from Netherlands. There's so many Netherlandish people here. But that's good. Let's check out the carpenter again. We still need to craft so many things. Make it 5 more. I'm gonna move this up. That would be a good odd order. We'll probably need more than those fences, maybe. You named Juari? Or you named that? I think I read somewhere that you were named something different. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, this was fine fences. Wild weather, but sunny, misty clouds. Excellent weather for you. Oh, okay. One of my friends is actually in Texas for the moment. She's a streamer. She was in the stream before, at least. Not sure if she's still lurking around, but she's in Texas for the moment. So I might remove this fine one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them. There should also be, I think there's a mod also that adds a Poyo coop. Not sure what the name is for the mod, but I read before that there should be a mod that adds that. Not sure if they like really use it, but it should be looking pretty nice. And maybe we should add some more, lights soon. Or lampposts. Ditay! Night level 5! Awesome! The night that boosts the courage for everyone around. Ooh, we got a little camp here. It's kobolds, and I think there's been like goblins here, because there are these campfires. But I just want to get them away. I don't want to come and like backstab me later on. Oh, I'm only controlling our night for the moment. I love these arches, they're so awesome, like that double shooting thing is so cool. Dutch or Netherlands, we don't really care most times, just don't go Holland, apparently that is a huge deal. I don't think I would say that. A goblin coming. The Netherlands is actually the country, the Dutch are the people, the Netherlands and Holland is the province of Netherlands, like Groningen. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know super much about Netherlands, pretty much. Like, I know what it is, but like not so much about, I guess, the people and stuff. But Groningen, or however you say it, that really sounds like a Swedish word, but we would say Gröningen instead. With an Ö instead of an O. Sorry. It really reminds of like a Swedish word, which would mean kind of like the greenery or something. I am Sweden, yes. Yeah, that will be very weird. Indeed. Arches was the death of one of my longest standing save. I had a micromanagement moment between updates. Oh. So I'm gonna butcher some podios. I want to have their feathers. We can make some spiky quivers, so awesome, I love those. G is more a throat call. Oh my god. The hooking of these things is weird. It's taking a little bit longer than I would like for this to take. For him to craft these things. Let's go to the carpenter and see. He should be crafting stuff. But maybe has too far to go between like the storage. He's putting some stuff here, he's bringing some wood, so that's fairly close really. I think he should be fine. No biggie, I just have to go back and do it better since Alpha 18 gave me more enemies than I could. Oh yeah, I had one save before, like when I updated the game. I think it was when the kobolds and started to arrive and I just got screwed over pretty much. I remember that time. Have you got healers against you already? Those healers need to go, like, you have to kill them directly. But they are so weak, so they really die. They die so fast. Wow, nice building, wow. Dulangu, hello, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks, man. This is our town so far. Some walls here. Windmill going on. Some farming. And here we're gonna have a pasture for pollos. Marches entering the town. This is the latest thing we've pretty much done. And we'll also build this one today. This is like a house where they live in. We got a big blacksmith house. Then we got this one. This is for the weaver. And these three are pretty much where people live, pretty much these three. I'm gonna make more houses like in the mountains. We already have one here that's gonna be one. That's like carved out already. But that's pretty much the town for now, at least. Thanks for looking good. 2 ogres, 5 cobalt archers after all this save. Came from Alpha 14. Oh, from Alpha. Oh yeah, I could imagine that. I could imagine the shock you got when that happened. I had one of each class actually, herbalist and engineer. I had a town that like went between some alpha and I got screwed over when that alpha came out pretty much. The kobolds started raining in. I wasn't prepared for that. Didn't know they were that powerful. But now I know at least. I'm not sure if they like nerfed them since then. Let's see how many more. We're crafting 50 more. That should be... we should have enough for that. But I'm gonna move the gate over. Dulangu, thanks for following, dude. Hope you're having a great time on the stream here. So I want to move the gate above this. And there's gonna be a video uploaded soon. It was supposed to be before this live stream. I don't think it's live yet, but there will be a YouTube video soon. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, feel free to do so as well. You can do exclamation mark YouTube and you'll find the link pretty much. So I'm waiting for the gate. We could use like a stone gate here. I still think that looks pretty good, but I'm gonna go for the wooden one. And we should be able to make some quivers now. Should have some pollo feathers. We don't? Didn't I get feathers for these guys? Max population of town 20, which is default on my computer, can handle somewhat. Yeah, I have like 29 for the moment. But yeah, the game starts to run slower, like even if FPS is good, it can start to run slightly slow later on. But one thing that I know that if you have like FPS problems at least, like going in and like turning off the shadows, that makes a huge difference. Like having shadows on, it looks beautiful, but it also causes a lot of lag. Like I can go start now and I can probably use it, but it doesn't matter for me like if I go just a touch or if I go for the max, it's the same FPS loss pretty much. It looks way better than this though, but it just can be FPS problems sometimes. But they definitely look a million times better with shadows. So I want to see once I harvest this pollo, if I'm actually gonna get the feathers, because that's what I'm after with this. No gate yet? What is my carpenter doing? The card can't handle it and overheats, so force it to watch. Oh, so you have problems playing it? I'm actually running a very old PC, but when I got it, it was a good PC. Like my CPU, I think it's 7 or 8 years old, something. It's an i7 920. I overclocked it from 2.6 GHz about 4 GHz. Then I run an AMD 7950 graphics card, which is many years as well. It's been 2 or 3 generations after, or even more. Was thinking of upgrading to like an R9 390X before, or 390. Then I was waiting for RX 480, but to me it turned out like a bit of disappointment. Like it was more pricey than it was supposed to be when it's gonna get released, and the performance, I mean, it's good performance, but like it cost as much as 5870 did when it got released, and that graphics card was like top of the line from AMD that time. You don't get feathers from Poyo. Yes, you should get feathers. There's a Poyo feather here. Oh, do you mean like you don't get it if you butcher them? Because I have one here. Do you mean that they drop over time, that we don't... I think they get when you... I think you get them when you butcher them. I think I got that before, I'm not entirely sure though. Ooh, we got a fine picket fence gate. Let's go for that one. Oh yeah, I haven't had an FPS problem, I just kept the default just in case I don't do it, especially after seeing how Alpha 13 with 15 population. Yeah, I guess safety first with it. Like if the game starts to run slow and you have, let's say, 25 people, it could take longer to do things with 25 than 15 if 15 is smooth. Oh, not every Poyo. Oh, I blame my glasses again, Johan. Yeah, okay, so that's good. I guess it would be too easy if we get it from each Poyo. But yeah, good to know. Also read that, you know, when you're using this thing, when you're pretty much looking through your buildings, you know, the FPS, it starts, you know, it gets really bad. Look at this, it's really bad. And I read that they're trying to work something out to make it smoother than what it is for the moment, at least. So that is something I'm looking forward to see, them improving that thing. And maybe it's not even that far away since they have talked about it. But I guess it could be a nut to crack to find it out what's like the things that they can do with it. So I think we can make a road up to this. Like that. I'm not sure, maybe it should just be straight this one to this thing. Or if you should like keep the theme going for this. It should actually be like that. I think I do the road like this. Unatan63, hello dude, this is random. It's both from the butcher and over time. So you actually get them? Do you mean like that you get them even if you don't butcher them? Or do you mean that if you let them live longer, it's a bigger chance to get it? Wow, it's so windy, like I have my window open because it gets too hot in here, so like my door to my room is pretty much shaking. It's very windy, very windy. I guess the autumn is coming in, but the autumn looks really cool. I love like all the colors and stuff. I used to go out and take some photos of it. So one more fence there and this is done. I butchered all my Poyos. Mission accomplished. Maybe I should do something with the road over here. Oh, did I? Of course I did the wrong color for the road. What would happen if I decide to remove this road? I'm gonna do a save. I'm not sure like if we get the ground back. I do think we get the ground back nowadays. But I just want to save first before I try to do anything. Yeah, I guess it's a lot better. The only thing... that drags it down for me nowadays is mostly like the shadows pretty much. I guess it will always do that, but it should be able to do better. Okay, it actually disappeared like I wanted it. Nice. I wonder if you're out of storage again, since they're standing here not moving things. I need a proper new like storage house pretty much. Full. This is full, and I don't think I didn't add any things like to this, like what we wanted to have in them. I think we're gonna go for everything in this. This is just a normal living house pretty much. And I just need a lot of space. Like if I want to later we can configure it differently. Like maybe we don't need ores in this. Because I really wanted to go to the blacksmith. I guess no ingots, I should have removed that at the same time. And this is a mod I really love as well. It adds more things to this stockpile thing, it's so awesome. And we should have, yeah, we have a few more here. Drop chance for say from live or butcher. Oh, okay. It kind of would make sense, like the longer they live, more feathers they might give, and maybe drop it off also. And all my podios are dead. I want to have them here, but I also want their feathers. Okay, so here we got a new troop, and they're coming from up here, so let's see where my soldiers are for the moment. Oh, okay, they're far away, they're always patrolling the farm for some reason. And I'm gonna alert my people. I still think I have the flag inside here. Like here I have my flag, so they should be safe inside here. There's like at least 2 doors that the enemies would have to go through to get there. So it should be a little bit safer at least. And I think I could remove this ladder. Like after this attack I will remove the ladder. And when we need to like get more iron, I will just build another ladder or something. Let's get those healers. Now we should be pretty fine, I would say. Once the healers are down, they're pretty easy to kill. But these ones are pretty tough, but these are like tanks pretty much. But they will not deal much damage, so they're not a threat anyway. I want to buy these, like I don't have those with the stone version, and small stone planter, this one maybe also. We should still have a lot of potatoes around. Here they are. Finally, all the potatoes are sold. Finally. Like we might use potatoes later on, but to cook that food requires so much stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna find a thing again. I've seen it like once. I want to make this pollo pot pie. Let's try to make that one. Should be able to make 3 of them. It should be one food that use potatoes and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not gonna look for it. Like last time when I was looking, it took forever, I don't know why. I'm not quite sure, but it seems like they keep their skills. Oh. I think also not entirely sure, but I think that they keep like the health bonuses or something like that also. But it will also make the leveling a lot slower if you go to level 6 also. But I tend to change mine at like level 6 if I'm not like, I really want an archer. Then mostly like later on I like add someone. I think it could have been something here in the middle, like I could guess maybe even add something now if it matches in the middle. Like maybe we can add like a flower in the middle. Not sure if that makes sense, but I kind of want to have that. But they might like walk over it. If I knew that I wanted to have something like that, we should have done pretty much like this in the beginning. But we can always move that if I don't like it. I guess it could be worth it. Like they should keep some health bonuses. That's what I heard from before. Like some people, there was someone in the discourse that was leveling up to level 6 footman, that would like to level 6 archer, and then went for level 6 knight to get as much health as possible. That's what I heard before at least. But I don't think those things are here. You only see them when you level up. But I know that one guy did that, like footman, archer, and the knight, and had a 6 in body, so it had so much health pretty much. I'm not sure if it was even a trapper, because I think the trapper also gets more health. So if he even went up with the trap at level 6 also. I just know that that knight had so much more health than your normal knight would have pretty much. I think it depends on profession, not sure if it's forever profession and every level. Yeah, I guess we could test that. Like I guess if I promote someone, like anyone, maybe one of the footmans, to like, let's say, maybe a tank or something. And we can see if they like to keep the health. I'm not sure how we will see it though, because know that the knight, I think they get some bonus for being a knight also. Could be a statue in the middle or a fountain of some kind, if the mod has one. Haven't messed with the decoration mod yet. Here's some statues actually, so that could also be a thing we could do. But I wonder how it would fit in, like, with the size of it. We can adjust a scarecrow. Let's make a few of them. I think we can make them both in stone and in wood if I'm not wrong with it. Like we got this statue of fortune. And we got guardian statue. I'm gonna make 2 of those. Not 12, 2. Traveler, let's make 2 of those. And let's make Valor of Sid. I haven't made that one for this yet. But we can also make the ones in wood. I'm not sure if Valor of Sid suits in there. It might be too big, I'm not sure if it will be centered in this. Maybe. Who knows, we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna try that, I just love how these trees, I love trees like in this, like when I built towns in other games before, I really love to have trees. Like even when you're playing, for example, City Skylines, SimCity, or this game, or Minecraft, or What other games could it be? Maybe even Banished, I don't know. But there didn't really move trees around that much, you pretty much grow them up. The wise man statue in the park, that must be one. That must be me. Oh, this one, that's Johan one. Just observing the cactuses. Feeling the awesomeness curves. Building his roads. Let's see for other statues if I made them. Like, I think this one is really nice. I love the flowers in front of it. But we're gonna try the Valor of Sid if it suits in there. I'm just gonna remove this for now. And it should be safe also here. Should be safe to complete the road here. The game is stuck. I don't like when the game gets stuck for too long. Patience, young Padawan. The study of the flowers is the key to intelligence. I love these statues, they look so nice. Another Poyo. I'm gonna let you live for a while, little Poyo. Some foxes. Would be so cool if you could add some dogs in town. That like goes with someone, like maybe with a trapper or a hunter. Or just run around in the town a bit. Should be cool, and we have to go like that at least. Yeah, that's really awesome, yeah. It's good to see what you're doing when you're actually using your stuff. That's very true. That's like the same thing like when you're writing code for programs. Maybe not the same thing, but I love that like when you write code and you see things are working together and stuff. See the little baby come alive and doing stuff. Just gonna take a screenshot. Another one from this way. Okay, maybe I scared you with that. Had to clear my throat a bit. My game is starting to slow down a bit. We should get a gardener, by the way. We should get a gardener. So let's make a gardener trowel. And another knight shield I want to have. An engineer's wrench. Wow, 98 ore, that's crazy. And we can make some gold, we can make 10 of these ingots. Steel ingot. I should try to make this 28 damage. I'm gonna queue up 2 of them. We need to make more of these though. Let's queue a few more of those. That's gonna be a lot of crafting for the blacksmith. And some silver armor would be nice. What is the thing that's missing? It's just because we don't have that one. Guess it is, maybe. That should be some nice upgrades. And And there's a farmer that's gonna be the new gardener, so we have to replace the farmer. We have 3 for the moment, and the one with the best mind, Sam Killian, is gonna be our new gardener. And I'm gonna go for April Open to be our new farmer. I think 3 farmers is pretty good for this. It seems to work out fairly good. And now these like boxes are closed again, so I guess we can harvest them again. No? Do you have to do something? Oh, I see them now. I didn't see the icons, they were so far away. I was expecting them to be down here pretty much. Gonna see if I'm gonna make the road kind of like this side. Slytherin, thanks for following. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the stream, man. For this side, you know, I could keep going like this and we will eventually hit down here. Like, I'm gonna get better with roads, but that's gonna be a different day. I think it's way better than what it used to be, at least. Oh, I don't like that thing. Uncaught error. Probably set failed. I don't like that error. Hello, Slytherin. So I'm gonna do a save. And I'm gonna do a load, not a load. I'm gonna do a save and maybe instant build a part. Hello, energetic gamer again, good to see you again. We're doing a lot of things with roads for the moment. Spicing up the town a little bit. Getting more details going. So let's try this. It worked at least. The road's gonna be a little bit funky here, I guess, but it's gonna work. But like, if we would have wanted, we can always like remake this. And like, I would guess, like, since this is like at the farm area, maybe you wouldn't even expect the road to be perfect. Like, sometimes the imperfections are the perfect things. Like, you use that as an excuse, you know? So here it will be different. I guess we can't fill anything. We can remove those and just add it if we want to. Let's see if these one work. No error on that one. So maybe, I don't know, we could build like a little building inside here. Make our very own patio coop. Not sure if that would be a good idea or not. But it seems hard to put it down since we have this field. I have made a patio coop on my own long ago. But it was a while. The thing is that you don't use it will just be pretty much a visual thing. There should be a mod for it though, which I don't know the name of. Should be nice. It really starts to look like a city. There's so much things going on, like in here, some curvy roads. Curvy roads really make it look so much better. So I wonder where the next house, like I have this plan, this would be some kind of like a forty thing. That's the idea I have for it at least. Maybe I can start to experiment with this, with idea an ad for this thing. So I was thinking of even like keeping this up here, making like the building in different levels on the inside. So let's get an, let's see here, maybe a stone floor. This is nothing that I found any inspiration at all from. This is just like taking from the brain, trying things pretty much. Just thinking things out. We have some gold under here though. Precious gold. No. How long have you watched it at my town today? How long have you watched it at your town today? I don't know. I don't think I watched it long, or what do you mean? Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if it should go all the way out like this. This is kind of what I was thinking, but we might do it slightly different. Maybe we go in. Something like that. And I might use normal walls down here. They should be the same height, I think. Actually, they are not. So maybe we do slab walls. Maybe it didn't mean me. Okay, so let's see here. If we go maybe one more step in. Let's see how that would work with some doors. A double door works good there. A dumble door. Always I want to say Dumbledore instead of Dumbledore. So, like an entrance here. And I guess we'll make a wall right next to this. And I'm gonna use the normal, like this tool, I think. This colored stone one, this one. I'm gonna fill it up here. However, maybe we keep a space open for digging into the mountain. Will that be weird? Like, we could dig under this thing, I think. Yeah, definitely, like, watching stuff definitely makes your ideas go more. And I'm spending more time with the game. Like, before I didn't spend so much time playing the game when I wasn't recording, but now I'm spending a lot more time on it. But yeah, curvy roads, that's something that I need to learn more. Let's go like this. I think I might cover the thing, I might remove it, but I'm gonna have a stair here pretty much. I think that it could be good with, if it is like wood, I think that would work out good. And then we can do a new stair at the side of it. Could be 3 in width. And maybe, I was thinking that this could be in stone, but maybe it's better to go for something different. Let's see what I can do. Will mostly likely around Monday, and it will be on the evenings. Yeah, on Monday, I think I will be pretty busy. On Monday is not gonna work good for me. I might tune in a little bit, but I'm pretty much gonna be busy on Monday. Like, later on the day, maybe. We will see. Maybe. If you're streaming and I'm not busy with anything, I might tune in. But I have to do videos and stuff there then also, pretty much. But we will see. I definitely want to see it. Like, if I don't catch it, I'll definitely watch it later if you are making it. But yeah, we will see what happens, dude. So I'm thinking of moving it like that. I'm gonna change probably this sides here might be a different color. I'm glad that you liked your new microphone. I was kind of like wanting to just get it away. Like, I like the microphone I got already, but like once I start to buy some audio equipment, I like really wanted to have more just to try. I think I might try Minecraft someday too. Like, I had so many people that said that I should play it a bit. Maybe some of the mods also. So maybe I would try it again. Like, it was ages ago, and I haven't really built anything big or something in Minecraft ever, pretty much. I built a little bit just for fun, but nothing like really big. So I want to change these sides. We can actually go like that for the shape, but I don't think we will. So let's see, what color would I go for? Like, we can go for a really dark one. That really stands out from the other ones. But that might be, I don't know if it's too much maybe. Let's try this one. I think this one works better. We're gonna change all of these out, this one also. I'm thinking of maybe this one, we can like keep this. Maybe one like that. We go up again like we had before. Like up here. That could be interesting, I think I like that. Daily update, and we don't beat it, of course we don't. Here they enter, and what do we want to have down here? Like, it could be some beds, I guess. Like, maybe some soldiers are sleeping here. Or it could be some storage down here with like weapons and stuff. I think weapons and stuff would be nice. And one with a little bit more like hard to get in to steal that stuff. I'm not sure if we will have windows down here. I think we might skip windows downstairs. To get up here then. The inside wall, it could actually be in wood. I don't know if we will do that, maybe. And we also have to see like if we can fit a door good here. Yeah, double door kind of works. Let's check out with the smaller one. That one works better. Let's go for a reinforced one. And it feels like this wall, I should do something with this. Like maybe on the inside we can mix with stone and wood pretty much. So that's the height we want to have for the top of it. It's gonna be an interesting house. Like, I have kind of an idea with it, but we're gonna see how it turns out also. It's gonna be interesting. So maybe we add some parts here. Where we do like, for example, let's just try it. Wood. We can even, if we want, maybe make a line down here in wood. Bantu, according to the Japanese creator. I wonder if it's correct. It's so funny, like when you're trying to translate what someone say and you like put it in and you type it to them. We did that with some people from Slovakia that we played with, and it was like, Bantu, what are you talking about? That's cool. It would be really interesting to know like what those things like mean. Like, I met the one person once that said something that different things like what they meant. I don't remember all of it, but it would be cool to know more about it. Oh, okay, that's nice then. How did it go, by the way, yesterday when you were playing World of Warships? Did it go good? I watched the stream a little bit, but pretty much had to go, so... That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna have a floor here also. So I wonder, like, if we're gonna be able to be up here, we might need to make the stair different. So maybe we shouldn't use this stair tool for this. We can use this part though. But I want to see what color we use. We use that one, okay? So I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. We're just trying things. So if we maybe make this a little bit longer. A lot longer, really. And this one, it doesn't have to be, it could be like that maybe. I think it would look better if it was like that. Maybe not. Maybe this should not be like that at all. Maybe it should be like this. That looks better. Then we can go maybe under here. Add some stuff. I'll remove this for now. So I think this could work out pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if a glitchy... Like Twitch, it has its moment with the glitchiness. So I think this color go around this thing. Just for like the next walls that we can have here. So I think I'll do like these walls, maybe similar to this, but instead of this brown one we go for these darker things. And the rest of it we go with this one. Maybe we should have made it so it would have went in one, I don't know. That's something my graphics card froze and got stuck after of 256. That sounds a bit weird. Maybe it has some random error or something. This one needs to be changed, by the way. Like this side it could be like this, but if we're gonna do the same thing for the other side, we're pretty much gonna be able to look through it, so that would be weird. I think we skip that. And it's gonna go like behind here also. I wonder if we should do normal walls like for the inside here. I think we could do normal walls like behind here. Maybe a little bit different columns with that one. This is one of the things that I don't like when you use the normal like wall tool. Because you're limited by how like far you can drag these things, and I don't like that part about it. Here we go, some easy walls added. I need to do something here. I'm not sure if it should be like a wall, normal wall here. Could be a normal wall, I guess. That kind of looks nice. And we could shape it maybe. That looks bad. But we can have so it goes like that. It could be open, it could be a normal door. Maybe it should be a normal door. It's somewhat realistic. So in here, and what would we have up here? This could be a tiny bedroom for a few guards, maybe. Maybe for like 2 guards. Maybe the guards should be sleeping here. But this is gonna be like where you're gonna go up to the next floor of this. Maybe we should add something more. We should add some lights before we do too much. Also way stronger if you have forces dividing over the horizontal and vertical sides. We still have loads of things to do for this thing. I was even thinking if I should do something here, maybe. Just, you know, for a little bit of detail. Okay, I'll be heading offline. Tomorrow is school day again. Yeah, dude. Get some sleep, dude. It wasn't good to have you around here again, so I will see if I'm able to catch when you're gonna stream that, with the roads and stuff. It was good having you here, and I hope you're gonna have a good time tomorrow at school and get stuff going and doing stuff. And I hope to see what you're gonna build next. It'll be nice. So I think this is pretty much gonna be the entrance for this thing. We maybe could move, I'm not sure if I want to do it, but we could like move these things. Can move this like outside. Yeah, see you, man. Have a great sleep. Get to rest, man. Not sure if I like this. I kinda like this more. It's pretty funny that the campfire is like right next to this thing. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna put it here for now. And we should have the Valorous Seed that we want to put out before, like real long ago. They wanted to see if we can have centered here, and it do seem to work pretty good. Not centered for like this way, but for this, oh, it's not really for that way. It is for this way. For this way, I don't think it is. That's gonna be a nice place, I think. Could have it here, but I want it to be like further back here. We'll see, hop into TS that I gave you. We can make an appointment then for the roads. Yeah, we can see what we do later. See you, man. Take care. Have a good night. So once we get this out, we will complete like to get to tier 2 pretty much. Our city. That's gonna be real nice. It feels like there could be something here. Like we can add a lot of things over time with this. So even if it will look naked at some points, it will be more stuff added as we go with this. So where do we want to go up on this? Like this side or this? I think we could make like maybe like the floor first. I'm using the normal floor tool now. Here we go, that's gonna be like that. We might remove like in the center just to get a different color. But now we're gonna find a good space for like having a stair maybe here. We're gonna go 2 in width and we're also gonna go for this type. And I'm gonna remove at this side. And then we're gonna add another stair next to it. So another one, a small little one. Change color, maybe dark one like that. Looks a bit weird that it's like sticking up there. Maybe if we go, we add the stair to that instead. Then we also get this thing, like the thing I wanted without adding more slabs pretty much. But we still have this thing, if we can have it like that, I guess. That's nice. But guys, I do think I'm actually gonna end like the stream now, because my throat is getting really tired. It's getting pretty late for me also. But I want to thank you all for being in the stream and for everyone who has been talking and everything. It has been really great. This town is really growing really good. I'm really satisfied with how this looks so far. So, but guys, I wish you all a good night or day wherever you live. And I hope to see you next time, so don't forget to follow me here on Twitch if you want to watch more live streams, so you can know when I go live the next time. And also feel free to check out my YouTube channel, the link is in the description of my channel and also in the chat now with that question mark thing, that exclamation mark added. You can like watch my videos if you want to do that and so on, so. But guys, have a great night. So there will be another video uploaded very soon as well. That was supposed to be before this one, but it's gonna get up now. Yeah, it was good having you here again, Tamor. It was really fun to build, and it's really nice when you guys can come in with different suggestions and stuff. It looks pretty good so far, this stuff. So thanks for hanging around and everything, and hope to see you guys soon again. Take care, guys.